And my white tee.
Oh, that's why you wore that?
Yeah. So we originally had a different video plan, but I wanted to take a look at this one because I feel like this is going to be a pretty polarizing one. What were your first thoughts on it going into it?
I mean, we just did Astroworld.
The Astroworld
so
reaction,
I was just like,
yeah.
cool, you know, coming off a good one. Let's see how this goes. When I first plugged my headphones in and put this song on, I thought the first 30 seconds were great. And I was like, this is awesome.
And you watched the video too, right?
Yeah, I watched the video.
Okay.
The video was actually well done. Had great visuals. And being in MJ's mansion was really cool.
So you asked me about his mansion. I don't think he ended up selling his mansion.
I don't know. It was weird when I heard it.
Because it's not, I looked on Zillow, it's not there anymore.
It's not there anymore?
They're both signed to Nike, obviously. Jordan's signed to Nike. Everyone knows that. And Travis is also signed to Nike. I think he's part of the Jordan branch too because he has a lot of Jordan collaborations. So because of that connection, they got in touch and Travis actually asked him for access to his mansion, and he's like, fuck yeah, come over.
Because I heard it was on sale, which I thought was weird because Jordan's like a billionaire.
Yeah.
So I thought, why would he sell his custom mansion?
Maybe he's in debt from his trash-ass Hornets or whatever the fuck they're called now, the Charlotte Bobcats, whatever.
Yeah, I think it used to be the Bobcats, now it's the Hornets, I think.
Whatever.
They suck
they're
either
fucking
way.
trash, so he's probably in debt like $1 billion.
For the music video, Hype Williams.
Hype Williams is director.
Yeah, I think he did a great job.
Did you ever see his 90210 video?
No, but it was on here.
That is a cool fucking video. Like, I think you'll really appreciate that because it's stop motion, and they use that figure that's on his album.
Oh, the toy.
And it's like a really... They have two dolls having sex in there. It's like the funniest shit ever. And then he shows up as like a giant version of his toy, and he just like fucks up his apartment while he's having sex with a doll. It's just the twistedest shit ever.
Hype Williams did a great job with the visuals. I really liked the scene when he was with I don't know who that chick was, but when, like the capsule opened up and he was like in the bed, and then like, there was a part where he was like floating in the air.
Yeah,
I thought that was cool. And he had all the JDM cars, which are Japanese domestic market from the 90s. I think they're on that album cover, the 2019 one, Jackboys.
Did you catch the part where he's in Jordan's gym and he has all those shoes?
Yeah,
on the
the
ground?
shoes, yeah.
So those shoes are all his collaborations with Nike. In that auditorium, probably sneaker-wise, there are close to probably $100,000 worth of sneakers in that auditorium.
Which I think it's insane that people spend that much on sneakers. I could never.
That was yours truly.
Yeah.
Like,
I just could never.
Ago.
I could never get behind that.
I had the nicest collection. I had Yeezys. I had 2 Jordan ones, which are like ridiculously expensive depending on which color you got. I had the Royal ones and the Chicago ones. I had a nice collection. Maybe I'll put a picture of his in the video.
I thought, did you sell it?
Yeah, I sold most of them.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
I still have my Yeezys because they're just comfortable as fuck,
Okay.
and also because Kanye life, you know.
You know, this video is, which makes sense because the song is called Franchise. It's all about the typical rap life, especially for Travis. I mean, he's got the Travis Scott burger, the Nike deals, the music deals. So this song is basically just him once again doing the typical, like, I'm super rich and this is what I do.
Yeah, and you found out some info that the resident Travis Scott stan had no idea about. This is on his upcoming album called
Utopia.
Utopia. I had no idea.
It says release.
Then we get to Thugger's verse, which I don't think the hardcore trap fans are too objective to, but I'm sure you felt some type of way about that. So you want to,
I don't have any real opinion on Young Thug because I don't really listen to his music, but for this song, it didn't really match the flow that Travis was bringing. I think he needs to stop doing so many goddamn features because, like,
just overall,
like every time I see a song with a feature, I'm like, can he just like do it himself? Because I think he's better by him. Like, I think for this song as a whole, all of Travis's parts are fine, but then he throws in the 2 features, and it's like throwing in, you know, like I don't know, some type of explosive powder in like your soup and it blows up in your face. I'm like, why?
Yeah, I'll tell you what we need from Travis. If someone can get in touch with Travis, pass this message along. We need a featureless album of just Travis Scott spitting rapid fire like he was on No Bystanders.
Yes.
For 17 songs. We need that.
I agree 100%.
Now, I'm a huge fan of the auto crooning, as they call it. So I would love to see like a couple of night crawlers in there. But bottom line, we need like a J. Cole style featureless Travis Scott album.
And he doesn't need features. He's not like undiscovered.
French Montana.
And
you know about French Montana?
Yeah, I know about French Montana. And then,
I think he came with the bars though, especially when he said, do 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 he he do 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 he do do do.
I like the.
Did you catch that part? That was like I almost cried.
Yeah, no, the da 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 really touched me where it matters.
I have an interesting take on M.I.A.'s
I've been waiting
here.
for this.
I have an interesting. So common consensus, and again the comment section of the video. M.I.A.'s verse was a detractor from the song. However, I actually kind of liked it.
Wow.
I actually kind of. It wasn't bad. Like the bars were dog shit.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Like, so on Genius, when you hear some weird shit that you're like kind of flew by your head, you go on there and you look and see the annotation, see what people are saying about it. On Genius, at least currently, as of the time of this video, there is nothing for her part. No one has any idea what the fuck she said. Like, I thought it was some weird British slang or something, because usually when the British rappers come on, they say some weird, exclusively
Crap.
English shit.
Yeah.
So, but no, this is like she starts rapping about fish. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z.
Z. Once again, another work of art.
Maybe she's gender neutral.
Yeah. I don't know what the fish have to do with it. Maybe because of Japan. He has the JDM Japanese cars.
I guess so. I don't know what they have to do with her moving away from London, which is the immediate next bar.
I think maybe she was excommunicated from London.
Yeah, no, actually she was. I think she was excommunicated from the U.S. I know that.
Good.
Do you know about M.I.A.?
No.
Okay. So she's actually 45.
What?
Yeah, she didn't look 45 in the video. I'll give her that.
Okay, I'll give her that too.
She looks good for 45. But she's actually been around for a while. When I saw the feature said M.I.A., I was thinking Travis Scott's M.I.A. song from Alifera. But no, she's an actual Indian-British rapper. I actually had heard one of her songs before this, even though I had never heard of her. She was on A$AP Rocky's 2015 song with Future. No, the reason that I didn't hate it is because her voice wasn't necessarily annoying, you know, like it was very monotone and it kind of matched Travis's voice. When I think of something that just like totally ruins a song, I think of like a Nav feature when he comes like that's the shit that ruins songs. But this was like very monotone. It's like, okay, maybe it's time to like turn off the song, but it's not like, oh my god, where the fuck is the skip button? The effects they put on her voice I kind of like too. Bars were trash, but I'm not personally a huge like bar expert like you are with your Eminem and shit like that, so it didn't really bother me that much. How did you feel about M.I.A.?
When she came on with the ZZZZZ, I thought I was back in the day listening to a tape or a CD and it got stuck, and I had to like eject it and fix it.
Yeah.
And then my second take was, oh no, she's just having a stroke in the studio, but they were like, hey, that's pretty fire. Let's keep Paul
it style.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. I agree with your, like, it matches his monotone. The main reason I didn't like it is it just, also after looking at it on Genius, it just comes off as 110% lazy. Coming off Travis, I agree I agree it matches his tone, but it's just super lazy, low effort, and, you know, honestly unnecessary. She didn't need to be in the song at all. It could have just been Travis Scott and it would have been fine, but no. Yeah. Like, I thought the intro with the beat that goes for the whole thing was great. Once again, Travis's beats are fire.
Oh, by the way, this was also produced by Chase B. He was one of the producers on the song, which is also Travis's DJ. So I think this is his producer debut, actually. For a debut, that's pretty solid.
It's a pretty solid
Travis, Teddy Walton, I'm not sure who that is. I'd have to look into that. And Chase B. So that was, and he actually references that Chase B is on the track in Travis's first verse.
As a song as a whole, talking about franchise, Travis comes off strong and it works well. Once again, it could have just been him and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
So that's my take.
100%. Final thoughts on M.I.A. In the video, she was just wearing like this big ass thing and it was full of like flowers and weeds and shit. That was a little bit weird. I'm not sure how I felt about that or why she did it, but I just have a hard time keeping a straight face when I'm around shit like that.